up? It is Dana and welcome back to my channel. To start off, we are going to take any foundation of your choice. Of course, if you rather BB cream, then you could definitely use that. I'm just using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, and I believe I'm the shade 1.5, which is one of the palest shades. But I'm just taking my beauty blender and using the fat side of it. I am just dabbing this into my skin, but I'm also kind of swiping as I pull away, just to make sure that it really blends into my skin and provides that flawless canvas that I'm looking for this look. And of course, I'm going in with a powder after, and this is by Arbonne. I'm taking a huge fluffy brush just to apply this all over my face where I put the foundation to add some color back into our face and to get it more shaped like Gaige's, because her face is slightly shaped differently than mine. I'm just going in with a bit of a contour color and just applying this to my cheekbones, up a little onto my temples, and definitely right below my jawline, just to make sure that is greatly defined. And to bring a bit more color to our cheeks, I'm taking a very light pink rose blush and just sweeping this onto the apples of my cheeks and blending it backwards. And I cannot resist this highlight, so I took my MAC Dunes at Dusk highlighter and just applied a tiny little bit to just my cheekbones. And now going in for the brows. Gaige's brows are very defined and have a very strong arch, so to begin I kind of drew a line over the top of my brow, making sure that it angled a bit upwards to make sure that the arch would be very defined, and then I went in and just filled them in as per usual. I did follow a few reference images just to get the shape right, but I did want to also follow my own natural brow shape, that way it wouldn't look too unnatural on me. Then, once you are done filling in both of your eyebrows, take any eye primer of your choice. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden, and it does have a slight yellowish tinge. It is more matte than the rest of them, and I absolutely love it. I'm just applying this all over my lid, as well as bringing it down under my lower lash line, because I will be applying shadow there, so I want to ensure that stays and doesn't smudge. Then, of course, to set this, I'm taking an off-white shade from my Naked 2 palette called Foxy, and just applying this with a flat, dense brush all over where I had applied the primer. Then taking a little CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. I don't exactly know what this one is called, but I'm taking the off brown, more orange toned shade from that palette and just applying this right into my crease using the fluffy end of the brush that comes with the Naked 2 palette. And I'm using windshield wiper motions as well as kind of circles to make sure this really blends to my crease. And I'm concentrating the color on the outer half and then bringing it in. And I wanted it to be orange because that is kind of the tinge that Gaige has on her own eyes, plus it ties in her hair color, but since I am not an orange redhead, I am a blonde. For eyeliner today, I chose to use one out of my Make Me Over Mystic Eyes palette, and it's just a nice black gel eyeliner, and I'm just applying that with a little brush that came with the palette, applying some mascara afterwards. And I didn't apply any falsies for this look because I didn't want to really overwhelm the eye area, and I wanted it to be very neutral and natural up there, so I just added a bit of winged liner and mascara and white along my lower lash line to make my eyes look bigger. Taking a reference image that I have on hand, I'm then going in with a brown gel eyeliner and a lip brush, actually, because I felt it was the easiest to use for all of these fine details, and I'm beginning the cell shading part that really makes this look the Borderlands-esque look that they've got in the video game, which is all drawn. And this is actually a term called cell shading, which is often called toon shading as well, and is a type of non-photorealistic rendering that is designed to make 3D computer graphics appear to be flat by using less shading color instead of a shade gradient or tints or shades. So basically, for this, to explain it in words that will make sense for you guys and make it super easy, is just to take a more natural looking eyeliner or body paint or whatever you guys have. I'm, like I said, using a brown one and just adding little lines all over my face, outlining my brows, going over the very fronts of them to make it look like there are actual hairs there, because we want to make this look really drawn on and toon-like. I'm also adding some to the curves of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, along my jawline, and just anywhere else that I see them in the reference picture. I really recommend having a reference picture on hand for this, because that'll make it so much easier and make your looks look so much more realistic. And Gaige does have a band-aid on the side of her face, so instead of drawing it on, which you could totally do, I actually went and opted to use a real band-aid and just drew on all of the lines messily onto that to yet again add to the toon-like look.
Here we go!
Then for the lips, Gaige doesn't actually have any lip color that I can tell, so I just went and applied some lip balm because my lips were kind of chapped, and then went in with that same gel eyeliner and applied this to the outline of my lips. So I'm pretty much lining my lips with this. I'm going a bit under on the very sides of my bottom lip just because that matched her lip shape a bit more, and then I'm adding the cell shading to the insides by drawing little lines, shading on the outsides, and just making this look as toon-like as I possibly can because that really is going to capture the Borderlands style.
What's up, Sienna, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a two-in-one. Not only is it another installment in my Trick or Treat with Dana Halloween makeup series, it is also the fourth installment in my video game makeup inspired series, which I am so happy about. I have lately been loving the video game Borderlands, so because I have been liking the game so much, I knew that I had to create a look based off of it. This look in particular is based off of Gaige, the Necromancer. If you guys enjoyed it, then definitely give it a thumbs up, and of course if you don't want to miss a single video, then hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you later.
Baby, come back.